what if I told you I could show you how to make your house smell amazing with things you already had at home for very little money? Would you be into it? I thought so. All right, let's get to it. Stovetop simmer. A great way to make your whole house, well, at least your main floor, smell incredible is to simply boil up some nice, smelly ingredients in a pot with water, or you can also do this in a crock pot and let it simmer all day. The concept is the same. Fill your vessel halfway with water, add any combination of nice ingredients. So here I have cinnamon, cloves, oranges, and vanilla extract. The goal here is you're gonna bring this to a boil, or you're gonna heat your slow cooker on low. You're gonna let the slow cooker sit all day and simmer, and once this has hit a boil, you'll then bring it down to simmer, and you'll let that go for a couple of hours. If it's the pot on the stove, make sure it's attended, and this, thankfully, can be left unattended. Joe Fresh. If you've ever been to the perfume department in a fancy department store, you've probably seen little cups with coffee grinds sitting out, or coffee beans. And then you just give it a quick smell between perfumes, and that helps cleanse your palate. Well, coffee grinds can actually help deodorize any space in your home. Just put them into a bowl or an open air container like this. Stick them anywhere that you need deodorizing, so your closets, drawers. Leave it there and you'll see the coffee grinds start to absorb all of that odor. Change it out fairly regularly. It won't smell like coffee, but those odors will be gone. Vanilla vibes. If you love the vanilla vibe as much as I do, here's a great way you can use vanilla extract to help make your fridge smell better. Now there are two things you can do. The first one is you can wipe the plastic interior parts of your fridge down with a little bit of vanilla extract on a paper towel. That helps neutralize odors, and plastic is porous, so this really helps. The other thing you can do is soak a couple of cotton balls in vanilla extract, leave that in a bowl, just open air in the fridge somewhere, and that will help neutralize the odors as well. Tobacco TKO. Now this one comes from my mother-in-law Cindy, who is from Brampton, Ontario, by way of Blackpool, England. Cindy used to throw crazy parties in her house back in the 70s, and even though their house wasn't a smoking house, when their friends came over to party, the cigarettes came out. That being said, she didn't want the house smelling like tobacco the next day, especially because she was raising my future husband and two brother-in-laws in there. So what she ended up doing was putting bowls all around the house filled with white vinegar. Now, the house doesn't smell like vinegar, but the vinegar absorbed all of the odors from the tobacco. Now, this works not only on tobacco, but any other sort of not so good smell in the house. So you can use it while you're cooking, you can put some near kitty litter. Of course, if you have smokers in the house or any other strong odor that you don't like, this works like a charm. Longtime fans of Clean My Space know I love essential oils, and I use them wherever I can. And you can use them to help deodorize and spruce up any space in your home as well, and it's quite simple to do. If you have a nebulizer, you can add essential oils to that. You can make your own reed diffuser. We have a video on that, which I will link down below, but some easy, simple things you can do that really require no effort at all. Just take a little cotton ball, put it in a bowl, and add about 15 drops of your favorite essential oil or blend of essential oils and plant that anywhere in your house. It'll just help freshen up the space and gently disperse that smell. Here are a couple other fun things you can do with essential oils around the house. Every time you change out your furnace filter, drop 5 or 10 drops of your favorite essential oil right onto the furnace filter. You can also put a few drops on your light bulb. That way, every time you flick on a light, you'll disperse a nice, gentle scent. Baking soda BRAUN. If you've even watched one Clean My Space video, you've probably heard me talk about baking soda because it's great for cleaning, but it is even better for deodorizing. I can't explain the science behind it, but I can tell you it is a master when it comes to eating up odors. So what I like to do with baking soda is simply dump some of it into a container. You can put this anywhere around the house and it will simply absorb odors. That's why people love putting baking soda in the fridge. The other thing you can do is put some baking soda in a sachet like this, or sachet. I know this is polarizing, but if you put this in a sock drawer or a closet, it will really help remove odors. And finally, I love using baking soda on soft surfaces like carpet and upholstery. Just sprinkle it on there, leave it for 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then vacuum it up. That baking soda will help lift dirt to the surface, but it will also take any odors with it. I love the smell of coffee, and while all of the solutions that we talked about are great ways to make your home smell nice, the real way to deodorize your home is to clean the smell at the source. So that means you gotta clean your house on a regular basis. Specifically, if you notice that your house is smelly, here's some things that you can do. Make sure you have a no shoes in the house policy or indoor shoes only. We talk about this a lot, but shoes track in dirt and dirt smells. Also, make sure you're vacuuming your soft surfaces, carpets, and upholstery on a regular basis. You also want to empty your garbages because that leads to odors as well. And make sure that you open your windows. Let that fresh air come in. It'll really make your house smell amazing. Check out that simmering action. That is one of my absolute favorite scents. It's a combination of vanilla, cinnamon, citrus, oranges, and cloves. And my house smells amazing. So now you know how to make your house smell amazing too. Whether it's filling your home with some nice simple scents or removing odors altogether, my goal was to help you figure out how to do that without having to lay out any big bucks. The comment question this week, and I am very curious to see your answers, so please fill the comment section with them. What are your favorite scent combinations? I mean, I know a few that I really like. I love rosemary, lemon, and vanilla. That mixed together is phenomenal. But I'd love to know what else is good and exciting and smells wonderful. What really revs you up when it comes to the scents? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're interested in seeing what I'm up to during the week, aside from scrubbing, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm at Melissa Maker. The guy whose shirt needs to be deodorized, he is at the Chad Reynolds, and we are at Clean My Space. There's a button down there that lets me know you care, so click it if you liked this video, and click this button right here to subscribe and begin your journey to a cleaner life. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Well, it's that special time of the week where I get to throw you to two other videos I think you're going to love. The first one talks all about cleaning with lemons, a pretty fantastic thing if I may say so myself. And the second one is our moving video, the first video of our moving series. If you haven't seen it yet, you need to check it out because frankly, even if you're not moving, it's just good stuff to know. All right, guys, see you next week.